Hi guys, I hope you can see me okay there. I just set up the video over there with the sun on me and already it's only 20 past 8 on Monday morning and it is so hot already, especially in direct sunlight. So I've tried to hide a bit in the shade here. Good morning, how are you all? I hope everybody's really well, healthy and happy. I hope you've all had the most fantastic weekend. I have. Obviously have my little man Tom here, so I just wanted to say a great big thanks to all of you that sent him a little message or asked him questions. He was so chuffed with them. He just loves having that correspondence with people and reading out his he hasn't got his own Facebook, but he obviously, everything we do, I tag his mother, his late mother to. Julie's Facebook is still open, so everybody on there that knows Tom is able to kind of keep an eye on what he's doing, where he's at and how much he's growing. And yeah, he's really turning into the most lovely young man, and I feel quite proud to be part of his journey and helping him along. So yeah, it was a good week. Tom went yesterday. His dad came from France, flew in from France, spent the night with us on Saturday night. We had a meal out. And yeah, I was sad to miss Tony's birthday. Claire, obviously on here, WLS, Claire _WLS from Instagram. Her husband had a birthday at the weekend and me and Harry were really sad to have missed that, but we already had plans with Steve and Tom. But I know they had a great time anyway, and obviously happy birthday to Tony. I hope you had a fab weekend. Yeah, so Tom went yesterday and it was meant to be a nice quiet peaceful day, but then we decided to do a roast dinner. Chelsea, Max and Mason turned up and Willow obviously, so we had a really lovely afternoon. Hi, you want to come and say hi? Come here then. Come here. Come and say hello, come and say good morning. There's a good girl. She loves being picked up. Not, she likes being outside in this weather though. Not so lazy, but the minute it gets hot she'll just sleep all day long. So yeah, my food intake hasn't been bad. I've actually been pretty good food wise, and I think the most grateful thing for me since my surgery is it did exactly what it said on the tin. You know, I had a gastric bypass to reduce my portion sizes, and that's exactly what it's done. You know, I can't eat an awful lot. I can eat more than I could straight after surgery, but I'm really pleased when I have to push my plate aside, or having a 13-year-old Tom with me all week. He kind of tended to finish off my dinners too, which wasn't a bad thing because I hate waste, but probably not so good for him. But it was all healthy anyway, you know. So life, yeah, and life has just been not all about surgery. I haven't exercised. My back has been horrendous lately. I know I touch on it a little bit and tell you guys, I went to see the doctor last week when Tom was with me. I'd had a few nights not sleeping. My back normally hurts me, or has been hurting me for the last few months, since before I went away in Aggie to Europe. And it used to hurt me sitting down. The getting up in between, sitting down, getting up in the car was horrendous. And in fact, since last week, I'm having trouble sleeping now that I think I've got a nerve trapped. It could be sciatic nerve, I'm not sure. It goes right down my butt cheek, down my buttock, and it causes me, when I'm in bed laying flat or trying to scrunch up on my side like you do, I lift my head to move in bed and it's like an electric shock going down the back of my buttock. So I'm seeing a specialist on Wednesday. I'm seeing, I can't remember his name, but a consultant spinal surgeon who will do some tests and find out now exactly what is wrong with my back. I'm presuming I'll have an MRI, but I don't know. This is on Wednesday at 4 p.m. I'm seeing him. Fortunate again, because my husband and I have got private medical, so I've been able to get in pretty quick there. I haven't had to wait around. So fingers crossed on Wednesday I might get some answers as to why I'm in so much pain, and then a treatment plan as to how they can help me get out of this pain. Which, walking isn't too bad, but I'm not sleeping very well, so I haven't got the energy to get up and do my walking like I wanted to. My husband and I were talking this morning. He's about to retire, so I've probably touched on this a little bit with you guys as well, but Harry was going to retire at the end of this year and kind of bizarrely, in a little twist of luck or fate, whatever you want to call it, he actually got made redundant. So he's worked for the same company for a fair few years now, over 30 years. So it's a happy redundancy for us, and we're busy. We're going to have a retirement party here for Howie. and invite lots of people that have, you know, been part of our journey. And yeah, we've got lots of things planned. I think we've got slight trepidation about it all as well. You know, anybody like Howie who's worked, and Howie is a workaholic, you know, he very rarely takes time off, even if he's sick. He's type 1 diabetic, he's just been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, as you know, and he only just took time off for that because he couldn't drive and he couldn't move his wrists. Apart from that, Howie would go to work regardless of whatever. So he's really thrown himself into his career for the last 35 years, and yeah, it's going to be a big change for him and a big change for us to have him around, to still try and do stuff together, but to still have that life apart. I think I need to keep my independence, I need to do what I do, and he needs to do what he does. So this is all going to be a big learning curve for the pair of us. We're looking forward to it because it means we can get in our motorhome and go, and we have no restrictions, whereas before it was always, oh, we've got to get back now on a Sunday because Howie's got work tomorrow. So, you know, it's going to be a good thing in that respect. And we've planned our African trip. That's basically a well done to Howie. We're going to go on one last big blowout to Africa, and that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. There's so much coming up, to be honest. I need my back to be better for the walk. You know, we've got this 26-mile walk in September, and I'm hoping to do a few miles this week. And that's what Howie and I were saying this morning. You know, when he does retire, he intends on coming for some walks with me, which will be lovely actually, to have a bit of company, but early morning, so it doesn't, you know, impact our day completely. We can then get on and do what we're doing. So anyhow, I just thought I'd come on and say hi. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll give you a close-up of my tattoo, guys. I'm not sure if you can see it there with the, whether it's so lovely. I'm so happy with it. I really am. I have a Buddha on my back, quite a large Buddha, which I think I had it done in Singapore years ago. And I think when you don't, I don't know, I'm not a tattoo artist, but when the ink goes in, if it goes in too far or not far enough through certain layers of skin, it can kind of tend to bleed. And my Buddha doesn't look very neat and tidy anymore. So I'm actually going to get Amy, who did this, to tidy up my Buddha. She's going to do some shading around it, I think. So I'll send her a picture soon and do it. I'm just over the moon with it. Really, really happy. And, you know, I get people actually commenting, oh, what a lovely tree. And I think, yes, for my granddaughter, she's called Willow. And Willow sat there yesterday going, Grandma, have you got a willow tree? I said, I have, darling. So, yes, I'm really pleased with that. I hope you can see it a bit better than you could the other day. I think you can. I think you can see it. But, yes, all good here. Just very, very busy. Today's my first day of having a bit of time on my own. I'm addicted to painting rocks, guys. I can't stop it. I've now just started to teach myself through YouTube actually to do some dot work of the mandalas, which I love. So, and I'm still posting them out there everywhere, hoping for people to find them and hoping to just spread a little bit of joy and smile. I think I'm seeing Jackie and Molly tomorrow. Can't wait to catch up with them and have lunch. And yeah, lots going on. I shall pop back in at some point and update you with what's going on in my life. Like I said, it's not always weight loss related, weight loss surgery related anymore. Life is carrying on, and it does. So anyway, I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy, and that if you have any questions, please pop them down below. I'm happy to answer them either by texting back underneath, or I will do a video about the question. Anything at all really, but enjoy the rest of the week, guys, and I will pop in again soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.